Hey, good afternoon, Kennedy, staff, and students.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Mr. B and Mr. Donahue here, just to talk to you about a couple of things that are coming up in the month of November. First and foremost, we've got about 7.5 days left of the first trimester, and we want to make sure that you guys are working and going in and getting those reassessments done. So that as many of you as possible have the 3s and 4s. We are putting something together for a recognition for all students that have all 3s and 4s for this trimester. End of the marking period is Thursday, November 29th. Friday, the 30th. We don't have any school on Friday the 30th, and that's the teachers will be in here getting their report cards all set up and final grades done, and that leads us into report cards. Something different district-wide this year is in the past, we've always kind of handed you an envelope or handed you the report card to take home, and we've just let the parents know that you would be bringing the report card home. That's no longer the case. The district will be emailing the report cards to your parents. So it's a brand new system this year, and they will be getting those on December 7th is when those report cards will come out. Mr. B.
Just want to remind, I tried to get around this morning. Please remember, this is our on-time Thursday. Every day has a daily agenda. Today was Thursday, which is our on time. We talked about that with every class. Just want to make sure that we are sticking to those as we go through our daily agendas and our talks with our teachers. Please remember also that we talked about zeros and our events which are coming up. We have boys basketball, which will be starting here, girls basketball to follow that. Unfortunately, if you are receiving any zeros, you will not be allowed to attend any of those events. We need to make sure that the emphasis is on your grades and making sure that we get to those 2s or higher. We really want those 3s and 4s and make sure that we are reassessing for that as well. Besides that, we want to talk about outside weather.
Outside weather, yeah. Obviously, it's getting colder out, and we've got snow and sleet in the last couple of days. And we need to make sure that you guys are dressing appropriately. When you are coming into school in the morning, we are seeing people with flip-flops, shorts, and T-shirts, and no coats. That is not acceptable for this cold weather, and we need to make sure that you guys are actually dressing appropriately for this type of weather. We don't want to have to do it, but actually we do, and that is if we're seeing you in shorts and T-shirts and no coats when it's super cold out, we'll actually have to call the parents and make sure that you guys, that they're aware. I know some parents leave before you guys come into school, but we don't want that. We want you just to be warm and not freezing outside.
Last thing that I have is just lunches, making sure that we're getting there on time. Please making sure that we are bringing our IDs. It's just so much easier and quicker if we are doing that. Unfortunately, we've had to go back to assigned seating for 8th grade. It's kind of a disappointment, I'll be honest with you. In all my 6 years, we haven't had to have 8th grade assigned seating past September. This is the first class that we've had to do that at, and mostly it's because we are leaving our stuff behind and we refuse to clean up after ourselves. We will keep those assigned seats until that decision is made, but I would hope that we're able to clean up after ourselves. All right. It's good talking with everybody. If you have any questions, please come down and see us.
Take care.